Hello and welcome to Men of the Den. My name's Eric and it's Friday. This week on Men of the Den, it is What's in Your Ears, and I have to tell you, I am one of those people who is deeply monomaniacal. I don't buy a lot of new music. I don't tend to break out and listen to a lot of new stuff, but when I saw that there was a new Nine Inch Nails EP dropping, I bought it instantly and immediately, because I think pretty much everything that Trent Reznor has ever done has resonated with me deep in my soul. And I would love to play for you pieces of the one song that has been absolutely stuck on repeat over and over and over in my brain, and that is Burning Bright, Field on Fire, on the new EP, Not the Actual Events. Unfortunately, there is a copyright embargo on it, so I can't do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something a little sideways to kind of bring that in. So, if you go down into the crotch, I'm going to put a link to the official Nine Inch Nails Vivo video for Burning Bright, Field on Fire. So, go down into the crotch. You can pause my video while you do this. Go down into the crotch. Find the link. Click and open that link. Drag it so you can open it. Start it playing. Pause it. Drag that little marker back to the 000 mark. And then when I say go, you're going to press the button on that other video while I'm talking on this video. And that's going to sync up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each of the little tiny elements and progressions within the song Burning Bright and tell you a little bit about the structural piece of it that's kind of connecting with me and the pieces that it's reminding me of at the same time. And I'm probably going to be really loud because this music's going to be really loud in these noise-canceling headphones. So if you need to lower or adjust one of the audios of the videos, please go ahead and do so as you need to. But remember that when I say go, that's when you press the play button. Now that you've pulled up the video, let's play. When I say go, you press the button. Ready? Go. Alright, this opening intro to the song, this first 30 seconds, is so reminiscent of Black Sabbath for me. It just screams like War Pigs, especially with that siren-like guitar sound in there. And this beat, this boom, 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 that beat runs through the whole piece until the very, very, very end. And it gives it the power. Slam, drop the bass, and I'm going back. Of course I would. So these lyrics that he's talking about right here are all about returning back to this familiar place in your life, back to what he always knew he was. It's everything in Nine Inch Nails is always about Trent Reznor and his internal angst and emotions, and how much he hates himself and self-loathing. I connect with that on a very deep way. But there's something that he's doing with the vocals here, where he's got this kind of like megaphone effect, and it also reminds me a little bit of Pink Floyd's Waiting for the Worms. Yeah. $120. I think I may have even listened to you. He doesn't trust other people, and this comes up a lot in a lot of his music. But we're getting to a very important part. Break. Now, this break is a breathing point. So this wall of sound is collapsed into this very thin element here, and it gives you actually breathing cues. So if you actually breathe in and out to the rhythm of the song, it kind of does something to calm you in this moment. only to lead you back down into another big slam burst moment here. Break through the surface and... I love this feeling! So, there's a little melody running through here that it touches something in me, right? And he does this a lot with these little keyboard moments. Bum, 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 bum. There's something about that little tiny little moment that speaks to me. Boom, we go back to the verse. Oh my God, I missed you. There's so much about this that reminds me of The Downward Spiral, and The Downward Spiral is an album that's like 23 years old, but this particular song and the feel of it just touches right back into that raw nerve that was running through that album. And, there's something good coming up right here too, right? Oh, another tiny little empty sound, burn, boom, goes back into, and there's even more kind of grit and static in there, like these explosion sounds. This is the look on my face every time I hear this song. Okay. Tiny little bridge here, plucked strings. Reminds me of The Perfect Drug a little bit. A Warm Place a little bit. Chorus. Breathe in. And out. And out. Out. I am forgiven. I am free. I'm a field on fire. You can feel him screaming it out, and you can hear the voice echoing out into the distance through that megaphone. I am a field on fire. It's so good. Okay, now, another little element comes in here. Pluck, 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 pluck. Little plucking sounds. Now here at the 5-minute mark, there's another sound comes in after this guitar riffing. There's this little drone sound and then a bend. Okay, now here it's going to break. Okay, now it's like everything collapses behind this internal wall. Like he shut everything down again. Everything was so expansive and out there and extended from himself, and now it's all kind of shut back down inside. And the line is, I can't tell if I am dreaming anymore. And everything starts to pare down just to this little screeching guitar, glitchy computer modem sounds, and it ends on a yes, yes, yes. And the interesting thing about this song is that it does create an infinite loop if you ultimately do wind up playing back into it, as I so often do, even from that tiny little fade out as everything kind of collapses down into that glitching sound. It reopens with that boom, 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 that heartbeat that runs through the whole thing. Maybe that's the really core element of this song that's like blowing my mind, is how deeply physical it is, how deeply felt it is, like within the physical body. A lot of music that has like deep bass does that to you. It connects to your heart and to your bloodstream, and it raises and lowers your blood pressure. And I think that that's what's happening to me and happening to my brain as the song triggers like all these different elements by raising, like by lowering and then raising and then exploding outward. It just really has this great depth of feeling and how it plays with your physical and emotional self. And it gives me a lot of joy. And maybe it's just dopamine, but I don't fucking care because it's so good. So that is Burning Bright. I hope you enjoyed this little explosion of song explanation analysis from me. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. And if you haven't signed up for the Nine Inch Nails Vivo subscription yet, please do. They post concert videos on there like all the time, and new videos drop. And even though the video here for Burning Bright is just like a staticky television looking thing, they have a lot of really phenomenal videos on their YouTube page. So please do. And I'll see you all next Friday. Cheers!